There is significant online discourse surrounding the next update, the Sulfur Cubes update that's coming maybe in a few months. I really like it. I think it's got a lot of potential in terms of building and mini games. It's very multiplayer centric. It hasn't really been revealed what else they're going to be adding, but there's some criticism surrounding its purpose in the game and the fact that it doesn't add any meaningful gameplay. Like, it's kind of just a glorified armadillo. And I have a remedy for all of you. I drew a lot of inspiration from existing mod creators. Like, if you see Narfi here, Narfi put a jukebox inside the Sulfur Cube, and all of a sudden, if you hit the jukebox around, the sound plays everywhere. Have a look. And then obviously we don't need to talk about fingies here, but you know.
It's actually better if the piston can stretch out the slime.
Anyway, we don't have the Sulfur Cube yet. I have a slime spawn egg. I've simply modded it to contain different blocks. And so you can see here, I have a TNT block. So this is a TNT Sulfur Cube. And I think with this demonstration, I'm going to try to explain why I think some people feel a significant amount of contempt for this next update. So this Sulfur Cube is exactly the one that you saw in the intro. If it experiences any sort of damage, it explodes. I think there's a lot of potential for PvP or PvE, because essentially what we've created here are movable TNT blocks. They can ricochet across different environments. I think there's a lot of potential for this. Now, I honestly don't think Mojang are gonna allow us to put TNT inside Sulfur Cubes. I actually believe that whatever they showed in the Minecraft live trailer, that's what we're gonna get. But we can hope. This is only one such example. So because Sulfur Cubes are not hostile, you can also leash them. So I've got a whole bunch of them that I'm carrying around, but I'm not gonna carry them around for long, because they're super volatile. They're made of sulfur. We're gonna train them on the Happy Ghast right now. We're gonna ride the Happy Ghast, and now we will tower all the way up. So this is that one meme that's been spreading around a lot. Now, I tweeted this out from an image from r/Phoenix to see by the Joe Fly, but I suspect this came from a lot of different people. So simply put, this is a whole bunch of sulfur cubes being carried up by a Happy Ghast. You can grab a bunch of shears, and then anytime you want to release it, I wonder if I can place a village. There we go. Perfect. All right, so this is exactly how I did it before. You just escape and then shear it. And then all of them. So what if you're not in the PvP scene? What if you wanted extra storage early game? So you can see inside the Sulfur Cube, there is a chest. And so this can easily become early game storage, because all you have to do is find a Sulfur Cube inside the new Sulfur Caves. Granted, you'll be able to find one of those caves. You put a chest inside it, and now it's gonna follow you around like a backpack. And if you right click it, you can see there is a chest. Put everything inside that I've got right now. It's just junk. I've got my knockback stick. Now, obviously, you don't want this thing to like follow you around. You want it to just stick to your back. And so you can access it in your inventory. Say I want to explore this village and loot it, grab all these crops, and then we can see the Sulfur Cube is still there. And then we can access the chest, put everything inside, and leave. It's a very convenient storage device, very early game. And of course, if you really wanted to, you can spawn even more. So we've got another one here, empty chest, different storage device to this one. So there we go. There are now two things with extra utility, not just blocks adding some sort of minigame concept. These are things that are actually useful. And so thirdly, I'm going to set the time to nighttime. If you look closely, this Sulfur Cube now has a pearlescent frog light inside. And now this Sulfur Cube is a moving light source. Not only that, because it's interactive, I can hit it and that light source moves around. So it's like dynamic lighting, and you know how Mojang feels about dynamic lighting. See, this is the reason why the drop system right now is getting so much criticism. These smaller updates don't receive enough love and attention, and if they did, then they'd be able to cater to a larger audience. Larger updates like Caves and Cliffs and the Nether update have the capacity to do that, while smaller updates can't. Even though cumulatively we might have the same amount of content, the synergy isn't quite there. I would love to see this with the Sulfur Cube. The concept of absorbing blocks and transforming its features is so cool. I would hate to see this mod be so limited. Either way, I can't wait to play with these guys next week. I think next Tuesday is going to be the first snapshot for this next update. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot more to come. Stay tuned. I'll see you guys soon.